This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
The current and historical values of the Iraqi dinar to the US dollar. Iraqi dinar was formally introduced in 1932. During this time, 1 dinar was exchanged for 4.86 United States dollars, a rate which remained unchanged until 1949. Between 1949 and 1971, the rate was 1 dinar for 2.89 United States dollars. From 1973 to 1980, the rate changed to 1 dinar for 3.39 United States dollars. The change was influenced by the devaluation of the US dollars. Between 1982 and 1988, 1 dinar was exchanged for 3.22 United States dollars. This change was affected by the Iran-Iraq War. There are several reasons why the exchange rate of the dinar and the US dollars has changed so dramatically over the past 10 to 20 years. In 1990, the rate of the dinar to the US dollars dropped to 3.20 following the United States trade prohibition on Iraq. The United States embargo was meant to discipline Iraq following Iraq's attack on Kuwait. Since 2002, the exchange rate has been between 1 United States dollar to 1,001 United States dollar to 1,950 Iraqi dinars. The driving factors behind the poor performance of the dinar have been Iraq's poor economy and the political instability in that country. Currently, the exchange rate is 1 United States dollar to 1,000 Iraqi dinars. Is there a liquid market for Iraqi dinar? Currently, there is no liquid market for the Iraqi dinars. The dinars are only sold through a few websites, which are exclusively selling them for United States dollar. Most of the banks fear dealing in the Iraqi currency, and the few, which are dealing in it, accept just small amounts of the currency. The fact that it is still difficult to predict when the economy of Iraq will improve has continued to withdraw people's confidence in the dinar. How many Iraqi dinars are equivalent to 1,000 US dollars? Today, 1 United States dollar is equivalent to 1,000 Iraqi dinars. This implies that if one has 1,000 United States dollars, he will be able to purchase 1 million Iraqi dinars. That is 1,000 times 1,000 Iraqi dinars. This information regarding the exchange rates is available on the website of coinmill.com. There are many places in which one can buy Iraqi dinars. Most of these places are websites. They include dinarbanker.com, usacurrencyexchange.com, and giddassociates.com. Reasons for exchanging US dollars for Iraqi dinars today. There are many reasons why the number of people exchanging United States dollar for Iraqi dinar has increased. However, there are only 2 main reasons. Firstly, the Iraqi dinar has become extremely cheap, and so it is affordable to the majority. Even the poorest individuals, those who could not afford to invest in any currency, are finding it easy to invest in the dinar. For instance, one can buy as much as 100,000 dinars for only 100 United States dollars. Secondly, investing in the dinar is perceived by the majority as stress-free. The fact that a small amount of United States dollar is required to purchase much of the dinar gives the investors an easy time. Unlike other currencies, which trade enormously in the market, the dinar is dormant, therefore, one does not have to worry to follow up on how it is performing in the market. Risks and potential benefits of investing in the dinar. Investing in the Iraqi dinar may be quite risky. To begin with, there are no agents who are authorized to trade in dinars. In most countries, including the United States, it is illegal to trade in hard currencies before acquiring full securities registration. Secondly, the agencies selling the dinars are doing it on misleading hype. These agencies base the potential value of dinar investment on the Gulf War effects. However, there is no sign that Iraq's economy will stabilize soon. On the other hand, there is speculation that investing in dinar today can come with a few benefits in the future. There is a high probability that the economy of Iraq is likely to worsen further. This, in turn, is likely to result in a further devaluation of the currency. When the currency loses much of its value, those who have bought it today will be able to sell it at higher prices in the future. Is investing in dinar a scam? Investing in Iraqi dinar is a great scam. The risks behind the investment outweigh the potential benefits. There is no liquid market for the Iraqi dinars. It is easier to buy them than to sell them. Political and economic status in Iraq is continuing to deteriorate, a sign that the inflation rate in this country will continue to rise. When the inflation rate shoots so high, it will be difficult to sell the dinars. The currencies, such as the dinar, with very low values, are in most cases demonetized. For that reason, it is not wise to exchange the United States dollar for the Iraqi dinar. If you want to find more works like this report on what is the Iraqi dinar scam, head over to ivypanda.com. It has a collection of free samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects. No registration required to access it.